So when it comes to gifting, there is a lot of pressure during the holidays. There's a lot of pressure certainly involved. You know, what to get someone, whether it's okay to re-gift, or what do you do if you receive something you absolutely hate? Joining me now with those answers is etiquette expert Carol Deason. Joining us again. I know that you were explaining to Bruce all of the right things when it comes to sitting down at a nice restaurant or even at home and setting the table the correct way, which is fantastic information. This is a little more sensitive too, because so here you are, and this is very hard too with children. So let's start there. They get something from a relative who doesn't know them that well, who didn't take a parent's suggestion on what to give them, and they open it and they don't like it.
First thing they do is write a thank you note for the item.
Okay.
And then they can rechange it.
Right.
But thank them for the original gift. If it's a grandparent, they'll understand, and aunts and uncles will understand. But because you usually don't know what to get them anyway. So as long as they write the thank you note. And today you can either write it out or text it.
So okay. Is texting okay these days?
It's finally okay.
It is finally okay.
It's finally okay.
And is it because it's showing appreciation for what was given that's the important part of this, and not the way that that message is delivered?
Exactly. It's to acknowledge that you took the time to get this gift for me, and I love it, and I'm just going to text it to you.
I'm so glad that my 11-year-old is in school right now, because I make him sit down and handwrite it as well as my 8-year-old, and he thinks that I am the worst mother ever. So I'm glad that the texting part he's not listening to. I think I'm going to still make him do that.
I would keep that out, but when they're little, it's easier to let them write it and really appreciate it, and verbally thank them too if they can. But as you get older, it's okay to text now. It's a new phenomenon.
It is. I mean, we have to deal with the social media aspects of everything, right? So what about re-gifting? What should you never do when it comes to re-gifting?
Don't open it if you know you already have it.
Okay.
And then if it's inappropriate, don't ever send it. So, but if it's an item like a kitchen item or sweaters or anything like that, that's okay. But if it gets very personal, like lingerie or things like that, that's a little hard to explain why you're sending that to somebody else.
Yes. Very, very good point.
It's a, common sense. But the most important is just to thank the person for the gift.
And that's just not just kids, obviously, that's adults as well.
Exactly. And it's everybody, because everybody makes an effort to buy you something. They go out of their way to get you something nice that they think is nice, and the least you can do is thank them. And I love thank you notes.
It is that simple.
Right.
And sometimes it's the thank you note that is more meaningful and can be more meaningful than even the gift that was given.
And sometimes you have these cell phones and you can take pictures and text that to the person showing that, oh, wow, I love this sweater, I love this blender. And have a picture with the blender,
Showing me smiling and so appreciative. With a little thank you. It takes about 12 seconds to say.
And that's fun. Make it more fun and not a chore, because when we do chores, it's very difficult.
Excellent advice. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. We have posted the information about how to contact Carol, by the way. If you're interested in taking a lesson with her, I know that you've offered it. It is at Atlanta Beach Country Club as well as Ponte Vedra. Do you work individually as well?
Yes, I come to your house, or you can come to mine. And, it's easier at your home where you have your own items. And
to teach you the do's and the don'ts. It's important information if you don't have a grandmother or grandfather like I did telling you, no, that's not where the fork goes in particular.
Exactly.
Just check newsforjax.com/themorningshow for Carol's contact information.